Hi folks, welcome to Mark 2.0. I'm Mark. How you doing? I'm just reporting the facts here because there's another big situation involving Walmart, and it has a lot of facts that my other videos so far have not. Alright, this involves the Texas, California, Florida, and Oklahoma area, basically the Jade Helm states in question. And this one's even getting really funny because the liberals are even getting to be a little paranoid and upset over this. So if the liberals are starting to remember and realize what's going on, shit's about to go south pretty quickly, folks. Because usually liberals are the last ones to know what the hell's going on in any situation. Sort of the deer in the headlight type of people. Alright, folks. Here it is. Walmart is either in the process or has already, I don't know which, released or fired 2,200 employees from that area. So this is not about 4 or 5 stores, folks. I'm guessing that would have to be north of about 20 stores. You figure each store probably has 50 employees on site at any point, thereabouts, with a reserve of probably about 1/3 of that. So yeah, probably about 25 stores, if not more. To add to tensions, folks, that plumbing issue that was put up there, well, a lot of people are seeing something a little bit different, and they're not sure what's going on, folks. Concerning the plumbing rumors, to further increase paranoia over this, and I hate to do this, folks, but according to this and everything I'm hearing is something else is going on, folks. There are extended repairs, and the dates are not listed as to when those repairs are going to be essential or be completed. In other words, they have a situation, folks, for an emergency situation that they can basically drag on indefinitely until something happens one way or another. On the stores, and basically these extended plumbing problems and their systems seem to be dragging on indefinitely. And I had an incident at Walmart today in my area, and I'm going to talk about that because that's kind of a big deal for me, because that means a little bit more than just some plumbing issues have gone on. Because the lady was really flippin' hyper and angry, and she was at a point where she was probably wanting to do something to me, and all I did was say, hey, I need to do this. How much is this going to cost? And she basically yelled at me like, I don't know, sir. None of us know, sir. You know, this has to go on, and da-da-da-da, and we're being told this, sir. And the weird part was this sir, like military drill style. And that from a Walmart employee, I'm getting kind of fucking concerned, folks. I'm in Michigan, folks, where nothing motherfucking happens. Okay? Alright, 1 second. So, and this is something aside from the plumbing. So this is another issue I'm going to bring up real quick to see how widespread this is. But I'm guessing it's probably as extended as the plumbing issues are. So here we go, folks. And you know what? This is probably about something else too. I'll get into it in a second. Basically, and this came from a quote from a liberal on site at one of these stores and stuff. They said, all of these problems make Walmart look like an evil corporation that doesn't even care about its employees. Yeah, that's what a liberal said, folks. These guys are waking up in the middle of this, folks, and it's like the veil has been taken off their head, and they're realizing what the fuck is going on. They're going, oh, fuck, how bad is this? It's like, well, we were trying to tell you about 3 years ago, but you fuckers were not listening. We tried to tell you that some of these things are congruent with history, and you guys are not listening. You guys want to play happy feet with the fucking government, and this is the shit that's coming down the fucking pipeline. So, there's another situation, too, and I'll get into this. This is speculations and not confirmed yet, that the so-called 2,200 employees that have been fired, and I don't know when this kicks in, I don't know if this kicks in, I don't know what the events have to be in order for this to kick in, or whether or not it's an automatic thing for all the employees. I don't know. Hang on. Speculations are confirming that the employees, the 2,200 employees, will receive 2 months paid wages. Again, I don't know who qualifies. I don't know what the situations are to who qualifies. I don't know anything related to that. This could be a ruse from the internet. I have no idea, folks. But those two, oddly enough, ladies and gentlemen, would cover into May and June, depending on officially when these things started. If they've already received for April, I don't know. I have no idea. I can only bring you exactly what I have here, folks. And the employees will have a secondary option, and this one I find a little bit more ridiculous, seeing that there's almost no budget to hire extras, but I'll go with it and say it, folks. Employees will have the option to transfer to other stores. Okay? Now, pardon me, folks, but wouldn't that require that they take on additional staff that aren't needed for Walmart? And that doesn't seem like a Walmart policy. Come to us, we will feed and clothe you. No. There are people waiting to get on Walmart application or Walmart that are probably near 6 months to a year of applications. There's no way half these people are going to get store jobs at another store locally, or probably even in state if they were lucky. And as far as the 2-month wage increase, folks, I wouldn't bet a single penny on that. I don't know what the stats are on that. I don't know what the stats are on the transfers. But this is getting to be really messed up, folks. And I want to get into something involving me. Alright, remember I mentioned the stocks and everything and the enough currency to float over the next shipment to fill the stores, and with a little bit in between just to carry over the products. Remember that? Okay. Well, mine's involving money orders, folks. According to the seemingly very paranoid and almost frantic staff at Walmart in my area, which is in Michigan, their entire money order system is down, folks. They don't know when it's going to come back up. They don't know when anything is going to be normal. Something about some order from corporate or enterprise, some business related thing, and they have to wait for the for somebody to basically tell them. That sounded, and the way the lady was yelling at me, folks, alright, I didn't do anything more than ask this lady, hey, how much are money orders? Oh, it's down, sir, and blah, 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 blah. And she just went on and on and on and on and on and on. And basically, like, she was screaming at me. And, like she was frantic. Like, she was about to lose her job. I mean, it was getting to be a point where I'm like, wow. And, I wanted to ask, are you okay? Do you need help? Would you like me to do something? But obviously you can't do that, because when the minute you do that, then they call the manager and shit. So To avoid the conundrums of the current police state, I decided to just leave it alone and walk away, but I said it in the beginning, folks, she was very frantic. She was like, basically like she was talking to somebody in the military and using the word sir a lot and very high tone voice, very, very, very authoritative, but yet frantic in the background, like, oh my god, I don't know, 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 I don't know. Like, it's all coming down, and they've pretty much already been told, fuck it. And I asked several people in the store, I said, hey, excuse me, hi, hey, um, you guys heard anything about California and Texas? They're like, no. A few of them were like, why? Okay then. And I said to a few of them, I'm like, well, I'm asking on behalf of all the stores closing in those areas. And they looked at me like, whum. Like they were, like, like the information not only didn't faze them, but that they couldn't even process it. And I'm looking at these guys going, dude, I'd be shitting my pants right now. Like that lady's doing. She probably fucking knew. So, this is official, folks. It's a little bit more than just a plumbing issue. And if their money functions are down, folks, I wonder how much money is actually coming through the store and everything right now. I mean, according to the lady, their entire money function, their cash and carry functions, are totally chaotic. They basically just have enough to, stock the registers, to do the transactions, and then that's it. And I'm actually quite concerned about this, folks, that it's a little bit more than just, oh, it's a few stores. It's a few employees. I don't want to get into it being more, folks, but my experience today in Michigan told me that somebody is doing this on a larger level and that it is so much more than what is being said. Now, it could be just the cash and carry and the plumbing, but let's be honest, it's probably not.